I wish you could smell that. That is our newest special release. It is a Typica variety from Volcan Azul in Costa Rica, and what makes it very special is that it's some sort of mutation or hybrid on the farm that Alejo hasn't seen anywhere else. So he actually calls it Typica Volcan Azul, and yeah, it's freaking amazing. So I'm just doing some last minute tests, specifically looking at how the green is reacting around first crack. And on the Ikawa, relative to the other coffees we've roasted from Volcan Azul, how we will approach this in our production batches, because we've only got 30 kilos of it. Not much coffee, don't want to mess up a batch, man. It would suck. So here we go. So one of the beauties of the Ikawa is that the process is very automated. Once the profile has been set, it's got a very specific curve that it will follow, and yeah, we're off to the races. So I'll monitor this, mark first crack and all those good things, but just checking what's going on here. It's actually not following the profile I wanted to. Here we are. No, that's correct. I'm happy. So while I'm here roasting, at the moment business and life is quite busy. We're actually, Lex and I, are moving house this week to a beautiful estate down the road, which we're really looking forward to. And then of course we are in the throes of getting the Roastery 3.0 moving. So we've had the first on-site meeting with Nick, our architect. Nick's designed some beautiful buildings in our area. We're very familiar with his work, and his style is what we're after. So I'm really looking forward to what he comes up with, and we'll share the drawings with you guys as soon as we've got them. But true to form, the municipal plans were not up to date, and just standing outside the building was evidence that the drawings were wrong, because there were windows in the building, not on the plan. So Nick went and redrew everything today, and I've just printed out a copy of the current sort of floor plan. It's very, very simple. The building is largely divided into two sections, and the front is slightly bigger, like 20 centimeters bigger than the back section, and the front will be the cafe, the back will be the roastery, and then we plan to go upstairs. And the discussion at the moment is around how much space we want to add upstairs, because the current floor area ratio, the FAR on the property, is 50%, and it's a small earth, you know, it's in town, it's a very small property, it's only 455 square meters of earth space, land, so we can actually only go to like 227.5, I believe. Check my maths, please. Square meters, which means that we can only add, currently I think we can only add 63.5 square meters upstairs, which I think it's too little. I think we've got this opportunity to add a floor, so we must add more than that. So we're applying to the municipality for consent to do so. The idea right now is that we'll end up with this, I'll show you on the plans, we'll end up with this sort of like floor in the center of the building upstairs, and we'll have double volume in the front, double volume in the back, with an upstairs area looking down both into the cafe and into production. Upstairs specifically, we'll have our offices, training center, QC lab, and a little studio, so we can do our in-house product photography. We can shoot some YouTube stuff in there, and it'll be pretty cool. So even if we only add 65 squares, that's enough for what we want to do upstairs, but we'd like to push it to like 90 or so square meters upstairs. And then we've figured out, or Nick's figured out, some cool sort of solutions for the parking to allow us to have quite a large outside area. So it should be quite festive out there. And yeah, that's where we're at the moment. And I've already had an initial meeting with a talented carpenter, more on that to come though, for the shop fitting of the cafe itself. And yeah, looking forward to all that will come with that. I've just heard our Ikawa hop. So we've got our first crack. Let me try and take you a bit closer. Look, so basically what's happening is, lighting is terrible, but in there, coffee is spinning, hot air is going through it. This is where we charge from, and then this is the exhaust. I can feel hot air coming out of it, and you can actually smell what's going on, which is awesome. And the beauty of the Ikawa sample roaster is that it's very repeatable. It's pretty automated once you've got the profile set up, and it's tiny batches, so we don't waste coffee, which is the main benefit. So yeah, cool guys. We will see you later. Ciao.